following home security footage comes from a woman named Charlene out of North Carolina. On the night of February 1st, 2026, something unidentified flew over their neighborhood. But here's the thing. It's not a typical UFO. It's not an airplane. It's not a drone. This is something completely else. But what that something is the question. But there is also something you need to know. There has been an uptick in supposed Mothman sightings ranging anywhere from Chicago to the East Coast. Could this be connected? Take a look at the footage, comment below, tell me what you think.
The footage shows a strange bipedal creature rapidly moving across farmland. According to the video, the property owner insists there are no neighbouring farms or animals nearby, leaving no logical explanation for this eerie figure darting across the open field. Interestingly, the farmer didn't just witness this once. The creature returned, enabling him to capture a second, clearer glimpse.
UFO. Pagi-pagi ada UFO. Di atas gunung ada UFO, guys.
This life flight helicopter came to the scene of an accident to transport a patient. Now watch this as it lifts up in the air. You'll see the patient's spirit leave. Look at that. Now that is crazy. I want y'all to see this again. Look at that.
Oh my god! I see it again. This is the one that is H-shaped. And I see another one that's also next to it, but it's kind of appearing and disappearing, so I don't want to lose this one. Look. I hope it does capture it. Amazing! Look. There are two of them at the same time right here, but this one is the one that I have captured before. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Here's the second one. Nice.
All right, what the hell is going on in the skies over Florida? Check this out.
What is that?
It's putting off a perfect spiral around there.
Over the past couple days, this footage has been going crazy. People in the Fort Lauderdale and Miami area captured something totally bizarre. It's a smoky, swirling spiral in the sky. Some are saying it's a portal, others believe it's UFO. No one seems to have a solid explanation.
What is that?
It's putting off a perfect spiral around there.
Yeah, it's got a swirl around it.
Well, that's the end of the world. We had fun.
This footage is real. So what are we looking at here? Some witnesses say that they saw the strange spiral just kind of appear out of nowhere and then slowly fade. Others believe it's some advanced technology. A lot of people are saying SpaceX, of course. But what do you think? Is this just some natural phenomenon that we don't understand, or a secret government project, or is it something not of this world? Let me know in the comments what you think it is. All right, what the hell is going on in the skies over Florida? Check this out.
What is that?
It's putting off a perfect spiral around there.
Over the past couple days, this footage has been going crazy. People in the Fort Lauderdale and Miami area captured something totally bizarre. It's a smoky, swirling spiral in the sky. Some are saying it's a portal, Others believe it's UFO.
A woman named Sarah moved into a new house with her husband and child, and shortly after, they noticed strange things happening inside the house.
So some of you are wanting to know what kind of activity we've kind of experienced since we moved in here. And I can tell you that the activity started pretty much right away. So at first it was just like hearing little noises here and there. That escalated to hearing voices. We both have heard like men and women and children voices. So like the first week that we moved in here, we have this Bible sitting here above our bed, and we heard a huge bang, and we came in here and it was on the floor. So something had knocked it over.
Since then, she set up security cameras around the house, and one day, while she was home alone with just her kids, this is captured.
Wash my hands.
A male voice is heard saying, "Wash your hands."
Wash my hands.
And Sarah says that she was actually on her way to the bathroom to wash her hands at the time. On another night, she's putting her baby to sleep when this happens. When she puts the baby down, the exercise ball suddenly starts to move even though there's nobody there. Strangely, it also moves forwards and backwards repeatedly, in a strange motion as if someone was pushing it. She then tries to replicate it, but the ball barely moves.
I have a creepy video for you today, and this is coming directly from a witness who thinks he may have captured the shadow man on camera, and it's freaking him out. Every time he turns off the light to his room, he sees this shadow being appear, and it's only when he turns off the light, and there's nothing else there that can make the shadow. And does it move? Take a look at his footage, comment below, tell us what you think.
Alright, tell me I'm on fucking crack. Every time I turn off the light, there's like a shadow there. Watch. You see that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Tell me I'm not on fucking crack, dude. Damn, no. Watch. You see that? What the fuck?
What is that? Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Leave my lights alone. No.
This is said to be one of the scariest videos on the internet right now. Watch it and let me know what you think. This video comes out of Cincinnati, Ohio, just the other day. As a guy's driving around town in his Cybertruck, he wants us to focus on the left-hand side of the screen near the fire hydrant. It doesn't look like anybody is standing there, right? He's gonna show us another angle where we're able to see this actually from all angles of the Cybertruck. Taking that same left-hand turn, look near that fire hydrant. Do you see anybody standing there? I don't see anybody standing there. But as we watch from the rear view camera, we're gonna see something entirely different. Is that a man standing there? It looks like a man is standing there in a construction vest, and he's also missing his hand. He clearly saw the Cybertruck. He seems pretty annoyed that he almost got ran over. Taking a closer look at that same camera angle. What the heck is this? Some people are saying this is AI. Some people think this is something paranormal. What do you think this is? there's a good chance that that's just somebody's uncle. Of course, people are debating at this point. One person in the comments said he was definitely standing right here. They circled it by the fire hydrant. I still don't see him. Somebody responded saying that must have just been the fire hydrant because there's no neon vest. Like, this guy's big. You would be able to tell that it's him. Another thing we're focusing on is his hand, or the lack thereof, because what is that? Also, the cell phone. A lot of people were saying if this was a ghost, he wouldn't carry a cell phone. I noticed his shoes. Those look kind of strange. Also, he has no shadow, and some people were like, well, ghosts don't have shadows, so he looks strange. The whole video is strange. The fact that he almost got run over by the Cybertruck and he seems annoyed because he throws his hands up, that's a little human-like, isn't it?
The following video comes from a woman by the name of A out of Spain. She was walking her dogs one evening when she saw something that honestly terrified her. What appeared to be three men, while their shadows, against the far garage. But the weird thing is that she never saw the men. She doesn't know where their shadows were reflecting from and how they're just eerily standing there. And look at them closely. It looks like all three are wearing some sort of bolo hat. It gives you the Men in Black vibes. It really does. Take a look at this. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Now I have something personal to share with you. This actually occurred in my home a couple of days ago, and it was captured by my 4-year-old daughter. And just as a little backstory, she has special needs, Down syndrome, autism. She loves to grab my phone and randomly take videos and pictures, so I'm constantly having to go back and erase them. When I was reviewing her most recent pictures, she captured something unusual. I see a shadow of a little boy or kid. Others in my family think it's just a trick of light. I'm hoping this is her guardian angel because I've never seen something like this. Take a look at what she captured. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
This car. Here we are. Right, that's that. Minute 10.
A woman was casually looking out her window one night when something across the street immediately caught her attention. Inside her neighbor's house, she could clearly see a large dining table covered with food. There were plates stacked with fresh meals, drinks poured into glasses, and enough food for what looked like a huge family gathering. At first, she thought she had stumbled onto some kind of party, but then she noticed something that made her stomach drop. There wasn't a single person sitting at the table. She kept staring, expecting someone to walk into the room at any moment, but nobody appeared. The food looked freshly served, as if dinner had just started, yet every chair remained completely empty. The longer she watched, the stranger it felt. Then she zoomed in with her phone camera, and that's when she realized something hidden among the plates that she hadn't noticed before. There was nobody anywhere near the table, but the food on the plates was slowly disappearing. The moment she saw that, she immediately stepped away from the window.
These kids were walking along the beach when they found a glass jar buried in the sand, and inside it was a thick, strange, sticky liquid, along with a photo and a handwritten note that said, "Come and get me." At first they thought it was creepy, but harmless, until they opened the photo and noticed a woman slowly appearing under the sticky residue. The smell was extremely strong, like cinnamon, and things started to feel off. One of them turned the photo over and saw another message: "If You want to find me? Come and get me. If you love me, prove it. Signed, Amanda J. with a date from December 1988. The more they looked at it, the more uncomfortable everyone felt. Some of them even started thinking it might be connected to something like witchcraft. They tried washing the substance off in the ocean, but it wouldn't come off. So they took the jar back to their hotel. Later, they posted it online, hoping someone could identify the woman. And the meaning behind the message, in the end, they put the photo back into the jar, unsure whether they had found something real or something they should never have touched. Follow me for more strange and unsettling stories.